What up, YouTube? It's YT. We back with another video. These homeless stories will be a continuation on this channel. Y'all been feeling these type of videos, and it's bad out here. It's a lot of people that's homeless, and you know, it's right that they tell their story. Everybody got a story. It's not always the same, and a lot of people got in this predicament just due to the economy being so bad. You know, they never thought they'd be in this situation, but they are. And you know, they say every employee, for the most part, is one paycheck away from being homeless. So everybody need to humble themselves and just come to know that this could be us one day if we don't make the right decisions. Hopefully it's not, but we one paycheck away, most people. Listen, if you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and smash the subscribe button to see more of this content. I need every single person watching to like this video so YouTube can push it out. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm still trying to process why I'm currently homeless. My car is filled to the max. My son is currently in school. I'm gonna always stay on top of that. I see homelessness can literally happen to anyone. You don't have to be suffering from mental illness. You don't have to be abusing substances. This can literally just happen to anybody, and it's a shock, but it is what it is. A little bit of a background. I'm in processing for a city job. So 5 days out the week, I have to be in the gym to prepare for CPAT. I failed CPAT like 4 times already, so that is to show you how hard and physically demanding this physical exam is in order for me to get this city job. On the weekends, I do home health care, so I do private CNA work for a client, and then I only have 14 weeks to complete for my last semester for my nursing school, and then I can sit down and take NCLEX, and I start my last 14 weeks in 2025, and I currently have a 3.1 GPA. So 2025 is really looking up. I'm not looking for handouts. You know, I am a person that's always moving my feet. The plan is already in action. I just need to get shelter for me and my son. I do have a GoFundMe set up. So if you could help in any small contribution, I will greatly appreciate it. I just need to get money for the U-Haul and pay up some rent during this process, because I have to work a part-time job as I prepare for the bigger jobs, you know, which is juggling school and then the academy. So, and getting in the academy. So, you know, it's unfortunate that I have to do this. You look on my page and you see what you see, and you be like, why is this has to be a joke. It's literally not. I was told that, you know, I have to figure it out. You know, this is life of the hard knocks, you know. So that's just what I was told. So that's why I'm using my platform to reach out. Essentially, I have to avoid narcissistic people who are verbally abusive and physically abusive. And I'm not talking about from a significant other. Oh, no, I'm talking about from family. And so I had to do what was best for me and my son. I'm blessed to have a nice car that I pay for. No, it is not a foreign, but it's mine. I take care of it. And like I said, if you can donate, please. If you could give me some resources, I would appreciate that as well. You guys be blessed. Have a good day.
Ooh, seemed like her family showing her some tough love. They're not really trying to help her out. I said this on a lot of videos before, that word narcissism. We've been learning about this year, ain't we? It's a whole lot of them. It's a whole lot of them. We got some in our families. Some of us might have been dating one, might be married to one. It's tough. It's tough dealing with them. If you can get away, get away. If you can't, then pray. We're seeing that sometimes for our own sanity, we got to go. Sometimes it's better to be homeless than to be in a toxic environment. You can't heal in the same environment that broke you. Sounds crazy, but sometimes you got to go through that process. Being homeless is just the current. It sounds crazy, but sometimes it's more peaceful just living in your car.
I'm 24.
24? How long you been homeless?
10 months.
10 months? What made you homeless? What caused it?
I don't usually speak about that one. I lost my kid.
Okay, no problem. Do you, how hard is it to be homeless out here?
It's pretty difficult.
What makes it difficult?
Drugs, gangs, nothing but violence, a lot of shootings, no resources available.
So you're right next to Cass. What do you think about the resources at Cass?
They're all out of resources. They expended everything.
Yeah,
they were able to clean up a lot, but they use so much that they no longer have anything. Everything's shutting down in there.
Is it? What's the next step of your progress? Like getting off the street?
We're hoping to we're gonna try out the SOS lot.
This is a tough situation. She's saying they're running out of resources. So it's like they gave out all the resources and they weren't able to replenish them. There's no more left. So that's the thing too. Sometimes they run out of resources and they can't help nobody no more, or they could only help you one time. That's the thing. Sometimes it's just a one-time help. It's not no real help. Like even when people like donate to the homeless, it's like it's nothing consistent.
Swear to God, today makes 4 days no sleep.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. It's not drugs.
I told you that I haven't slept for 4 days.
Okay.
I couldn't make enough money. It's too hot to get a room. And then by the time I make the money, what am I gonna have? 4 or 5 hours in the room? But
Let me ask you something. How do you survive out here? How do you make money?
I what do you call that? I panhandle.
Okay.
I'll do people's laundry.
Okay. House cleaner and stuff.
Yep. I'll clean their cars, their house. I even take 2 people. I take their dogs out for walks.
Have you ever worked the streets?
Almost.
What made you not want to do it?
My kids.
What's your best childhood memory?
My childhood memory. My best childhood memory. Because there's a couple of them. One, it was my birthday. I think I turned 7. And now I don't have my mom anymore now. So you know what it means more now?
I'm sorry.
And me and her baking my birthday cake.
If you were to get help, do you know where to go? You don't? None of your friends out here have told you about different facilities and rehabs and things like that? I'll help you with that, okay? Can I ask you, how did you end up on the streets? Because I know Romanians are like Hispanics. They don't let their, well, not all of them, but most of them will not let their loved ones go on the streets.
Dealing with non-Romanians. Because I have friends and I dealt with non-Romanians.
Oh, so they disowned you?
Yeah.
I know that culture. My culture is similar. This is a dangerous area you're in.
Oh my God.
Today.
Naked City?
What do you like about this place?
What, Naked City?
Yeah.
The people, you know, it is rough, but you know what? You can't judge a book by its cover.
True.
Because a lot of these people are here like the same reason as me.
Yeah.
They didn't choose to be here. And look at just because of who you are, that you could end up like this. Not just because of drugs, alcohol, or gambling. My family not being able to, you know, have outside your race friends or boyfriend or girlfriend led me to where I'm at. And that's f***ed up.
You think the next generation of Romanians are not
That's
as
what I was
racist?
about to say.
Go ahead.
Because all you're doing is ruining it for the next generation. And how I know they're not, because look, me growing up, and me and my cousins, you know, are like my first cousins, because when we used to have Sunday dinners for my grandpa and grandmother, there was over 30 of us there. So we're big families. And we would always say, and we would say to each other now as we're growing, why wasn't we like this when we were home? Why was we so afraid? Why would, you understand? We wouldn't walk because it would just, whatever, you understand what I'm getting to? And we always used to say, I will never treat my kids like the way you treated us. And guess what? When we had our kids, we did say that. I did say that. You understand where I'm going?
I know where you're going.
That I let them do what they want, so I'm more sure that, like my son has a daughter with a non-Romanian girl, and I was okay with it. I'm not gonna disown him or treat him bad because of that.
So, Christina, I really wish the best for you. You didn't really have a rough life. You just got abandoned by your family, correct?
Yeah.
You had a good life, right? No abuse, nothing. Well, hey, listen, you're waking up. You're gonna go do some work, make some money. So thank you so much for this interview, young lady.
It was my pleasure.
Or can we do another interview? And if you need a ride, you got my number. If you need a ride anywhere or you need help with anything, I can take you, okay?
I will definitely hold you to that.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, take care, my friend.
You too. Bye.
She say she haven't been to sleep in days. He automatically blamed it on the drugs. He thought she was high off drugs because, you know, it'll do that. It'll keep you up for days. Well, it'll keep them up for days. I don't know nothing about that, but I've heard. But this is a sad one. This is a sad one. You could tell that she went through a whole lot of trauma. On the same hand, she got, like, when he asked her about her favorite childhood memories, you could tell that took her back to a safe place. That took her back to a place where she felt happiness, and she probably ain't felt happiness in so long. So it was probably just good to even think about those memories. She said she had some. She had some good memories, but at the same time, she had overbearing, strict parents that wouldn't let her be herself. And sometimes parents will try to force their kids to live the lifestyle that they wanted to live or didn't get to live. You see what I'm saying? So they'll try to force that lifestyle on their kids or try to control their kids. There's a lot of controlling parents. And that affects the kids. Sometimes the kids feel like they can't live up to the standards that the parents are setting. They can't live up to those high standards. And a lot of the times they end up bad. A lot of them end up on drugs. A lot of them end up on the streets. The bottom line, they need real healing. They need mental healing. They need therapy. They need prayer. I hate that this is going on for her. She seemed like a good person. She didn't sell her body. She got morals and everything like that. And talking about her kids and everything, and she willing to work. She don't know where to get help, so it's just a tough situation. But I'm hoping she gets some help and get off the streets.
What kind of a message would you give the youth out there if they're watching this interview? Like, do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, just stay out, especially the pills. Don't do pills. It'll ruin your life. Straight up, ruin your life. You need to think about doing bigger things in life, like getting a job or, I don't know, going to the military or fucking just like obey the law. Cause the law is like, I don't like cops. I hate cops. Cops are just, I don't like them, but we need them. We have to have them. Yeah. But cops never like me because I always talk shit. But I'm learning to fix that.
You said you have, how many siblings do you have?
2 or 3. No, I have 2 and 1 died when he was a baby. So it sucks.
Are they boys?
Boys, all boys.
Are they younger or older?
I got an older brother that's just got out of prison, and my other brother died. So before I was even born, before I was even born. Yeah.
Oh, so your brother was?
Yeah, he was a baby. He died of SIDS. Yeah, my brother's, yeah, for sure.
The one that just got out?
Yeah, he went to jail for theft of means.
Okay. All right, man. Well, if any of your loved ones gets to see this interview, do you want to tell them anything?
I'll let him know that, yeah, I took the interview just for the fuck of it. I just, yeah.
All right, well, hey, man, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay with me using this on my YouTube channel?
Of course.
And just in case anybody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you want to link a email or anything like that? Any contact information?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
rpropt78@gmail.com.
How do you spell it?
Just the R, PROPST78@gmail.com.
All right.
And then I'll give a phone number to 480-776-96. All right.
Man, I can't imagine being homeless at 18, man. Like I said, it comes down to the parents. There's a lot of parents that weren't equipped to be parents. It should be some type of test before you're able to be a parent. It should be some type of annual thing to where people come, like the state come out and check the household that the kids living in, do a little interview with the children and make sure they're mentally well and they're in a safe environment. They're in an environment that they're being raised the correct way. Just every parent should be tested annually. I feel like it might be a hassle on the parents, but it's needed so that kids are not in this position right here in life. You know, it's crazy. I done sat and talked with homeless people before. And the main reason that most of them on drugs and on the streets is because childhood trauma, like I was saying. A lot of them couldn't get over the things that they went through growing up in that house. And now they on the streets and they still really can't get over it. They stuck. That's consistently on their mind, how their parents did them, how bad they grew up, how terrible their parents were, how they feel abandoned and now they're on the streets feeling abandoned. So it just gets worse, you see?
What's up, TikTok? My name is Briana. I'm 26 years old. I currently live in Mobile, Alabama. But currently, I am starting my homeless journey with y'all. First, I was scared, but now I want to start this journey with TikTok to record my progress and, just get more support for anyone that has support for me. I do not want sympathy. I do not want no one's money. I want to do this on my own. So this is day one of my journey living in my car until I can make it to Houston, Texas, where I can boss up on everyone who told me that I could not do anything, on everyone who told me that I would amount to nothing. Because right now I'm at rock bottom. I am. But I would not be forever. And that's just point blank, period. I have no choice but to be okay. I have no choice but to make it. So that's what I would be documenting and talking about with y'all. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm in between jobs right now, but I am definitely trying to work. When I get my little money, I will be gassing my baby up, and I will be heading to Houston, Texas. And I probably will be homeless down there, but I know it's plenty of opportunities down there and way more stuff that I can do and accomplish than living in Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, Alabama has literally taken 26 years of my life. I'm so unhappy. I'm so drained. So much has happened to me, very unexpected. I'm 26 years old. I cannot take it. My health, like, it's literally on the line for how much stress that I'm under. As you can see how I'm breathing, like, my health is like literally on the line. I have to go to save my life. I have to go. Like, stress is not the word. Depressed is not the word. Like, they're not, like, I'm at a low point in my life, but I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna make it. And if you support me, thank you so much. If you don't, I'm sorry. But this is the content that I would like to make to help me see my progress. And I want to look back at this video one day and be like, damn, I made it. And again, my name is Briana. And I love everybody. And I will be back for part 2. Peace.
I'm always rooting for the underdog. If you homeless right now, I'm rooting for you. I'm rocking with you. I'm with you. And I'm hoping everything get better. We going into a new year. You got to make those changes, though. You got to be the one to make the changes. Nobody ain't going to save you. Only the Most High can save you. But at the same time, you got to put in the work. Faith without works is dead. So you got to put in the work to save yourself as well, if you get what I'm saying. Ultimately, the Most High going to save you, but you got to put the work in as well. Now, look, to anybody that's downing somebody saying, oh, you ain't going to be nothing. I don't hate nobody, but I don't like people doing that. I don't like when people belittle other people. And like, don't kick nobody while they down. Don't kick nobody while they down. This lady down and there's people kicking her while she down. What type of sick world do we live in? And it's a normal thing. There's so many people that love doing that because they're so low that they have to kick you to make themselves feel better. Moral of the story, never listen what they say. Ultimately, the Most High got the control, not nobody else. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you watching. If you want to see more of these videos, let me know. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this video as well. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. It's YT.